Brothers bit on the side. Now listen, that is what I call an explosive episode. And guys, Armageddon has well and truly struck the Big Brother house tonight! I feel so powerful when I do that. Marlon is out and Zoe, Pav and Bianca are all in. Let's take a little look.
In that room, yeah.
No, we've only just come in.
Where were you yesterday when we seen you something?
We've been in there for like a few hours. Where did I sleep? I missed the whole load. I've got a base, do you know what I mean? Come with the suntan. Missed the whole chunk of what's been going on. Got the call at baggage claim. I was like, hello? Where are you? I was like, baggage claim. Come in the house. I was like, I know. Probably. No? I watched the entries in the second. Who was a blonde girl who left? That was the last one that I watched when she got evicted, and I watched Wednesday night and Thursday night. And I've missed a proper chunk. I've been away for 3 weeks. I don't know whether that's good or not, but I'd rather take people how they are. So yeah, proper buzzing on my tongue now. Proper buzzing.
I'm loving them already. Listen, we've got loads to get through tonight, so let's meet tonight's panel. First up is a woman who nominated Marlon for having his hands down his pants, and God hope he's washed them in time for tonight, because Mama didn't raise no fool. It's Toya! Next up is former housemate and president of the Helen Wood fan club. That's not true. It's Matthew! And joining them is someone who was cruelly called every creature under the sun by her fellow housemates, but to us, she was just a caterpillar waiting to butterfly. It's Charlotte! Liking a bit of Charlotte tonight. And completing the lineup is a woman who knows all about this year's housemates, and just like Kimberly, she's never had a problem with opening up. It's Louisa! Your top says otherwise. Listen, let's start. Toya, what are you making of tonight? Did the housemates kick out the right person?
Well, you know, that smell, it's karma, that's it. Yes, they did. I mean, I'm really fed up of watching him mope around, to be quite honest. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. He made his own decision when he pressed the button. Bye, Marlon. Bye.
Ooh, looking forward to you asking him a question later. Matt, are you surprised that you got 7 noms?
Absolutely not. Easy to pick on the weak one. Like Toya said, when he hit the button, he dug his own grave.
Yeah. Well, listen, he spent the last few days, he's tried to get people back on his side, obviously after Toya said pushing the button. Charlotte, do you think it was just too late? The writing was on the wall?
I think, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, Winston still isn't apparently talking to him. Other housemates he was really close to again.
Although we did see tonight that he gave Winston a little kiss on the way out.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's nice.
They seemed like they sort of was like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I think closer friends that he had as well, they were just, I think, unfortunately, were going to use him as another nomination, potentially. It was just too easy.
It was an easy nomination,
unfortunately,
let's be fair,
so,
this
yeah,
week.
I think that's possibly the case.
Louise, are you glad to see him go?
I'm not glad to see him go. I don't really know what he added, I suppose. So I don't think he'll be missed. Not surprised to see him go, but I'm not really glad to see him go. I always felt like there'd be more to Marlon, but it never quite came.
Never quite happened. Never quite happened.
It never happened. It was always like, come on, Marlon, come on.
And it just didn't get there for you.
Marlon never came.
Well, listen, God help me, they're a rowdy bunch tonight. What do you lot think? Oh, he always put his hand up. Go on, girl.
Well, I think I would have been first to put my hand on the button, and he shouldn't be judged for that. But what he should have done, he should have proved himself to the other housemates and say that he was a worthy housemate. But it doesn't matter, Stephen. If you thought you were going, I'd save myself.
I have to say, I mean, I know Toya, he wanted him out, Marlon out, but at the same time, I felt like, at the end of the day, in the house, right, they all use that power. It's not just Marlon that used that power.
That's a true say. It's a true say.
I don't understand why, they kind of all went against him because he used the last power. And yes, it was an easy target.
Does anyone disagree?
I just think he just didn't have the principles that he needed in a group task and everything in the house. You've got to think of everyone. You know better than anyone, Ryland. You've got to have ethics. You have to.
You've got to have ethics.
You stand up in front of all the housemates ganging up on you. It took a lot for him to actually stand up and actually apologise to all housemates.
Oh, put him on the panel! Oh, we're going to have to book him for the panel. Jeez! Well, listen, contrary to some popular belief, Marlon time is up, but let's talk about the newbies. Louisa, are we liking them?
We do. I met them all yesterday, and do you know what? They're all really, really like nice people.
Yeah.
I think that what we've had to do this time is go for nice people to put in there, because some of them are quite awful, to balance it out. They're really nice. I really like Zoe.
Well, listen, let's start
really
with
nice
Zoe.
girl.
Can I just say, oh my God, it's Zoe Burkett from Pop Idol, right? I'm just saying, ultimate fan. But apparently she describes herself as the British Beyonce. Toya, is there room for a new diva in that house?
Darling, everyone has to have dreams. She can dream, can't she? Do you know what? I actually am quite happy she's in the house, because I think that Helen needs someone to stand up to her, and it's going to be Zoe. She's not going to take no nonsense, but about there being another diva, there was only ever one diva, wasn't there? Thank you, darling.
Only room for one weave in that household. Listen, you know. Listen, she also says that she would struggle to get on with beige people, you know, and those that don't grab life by the horns. Matt, who do you think she's going to clash with in there?
She seems like one of those girls that behind the breasts, the fake tan, the hair, there's not really much to. She'll probably bond with people like Helen. Yeah, I do think so. And I think she'll probably look at Danielle and Ashley and class them as beige, because they're not all over the place as some of the others are. So, probably so, yeah.
Well, one thing she self-admittedly, she
she's
self-admittedly said that she prefers the company of boys, saying girls can just be hard work. Charlie, how important is it for her to get in with the girls in the house?
The boys are very close. Apart from maybe Winnie and Mark that are kind of drifting a little bit, a lot of the guys in there are very, very close. So if she wants to kind of get in there, I think that's going to might stir a few sort of the girls. If she doesn't sort of become friends with the girls, I think she's going to struggle, if I'm honest.
Yeah, you reckon?
Oh, definitely. A lot of the girls in there do prefer company of guys, I think. Myself, Helen, I know Danielle's like that as well sometimes. But yeah, she needs to make friends with girls.
Well, listen, let's move on to Pav, ladies' man Pav, as he says, who says he's completely fine with getting into bed with someone one day and not talking to them the next day. So, Toya, have the boys got a bit of competition for the ladies' man role?
Do you know what? It's like a sigh of relief. Somebody actually has some balls in that house, because obviously all the guys there don't have any balls. So it's nice to see somebody who's a bit more confident, can say it how it is, but he needs to play it really carefully, because the boys will gang up against him if he's not careful.
Do you know what? The biggest bit of power that they've got is that they have watched the series. Oh my God, like what a bit of power. But he claims to be able to influence people quite easily. Matt, how easily influenced are the current lot in there?
not very easy to influence, to be honest.
No.
I don't really, he looks like a bit of a nothing, to be honest. He looks fairly irrelevant. I don't really know what kind of game he's trying to play. He bores me already, and he's not going to have any power over those bunch of housemates.
You don't reckon he will?
Especially not Helen.
The
What do you think?
bitterness.
Why do you think it's...
The bitterness. It's extreme. It's coming out of every pore of your body.
I am bitter because there's crap housemates. I don't know where they got these people off the street.
Matt, why? Don't slag off the directors, Matt. Why do you think he's boring?
I just don't think there's much to him. It was all cliche in his speech.
We've
Something
seen
about
like 5
ladies.
seconds of
I don't know
him.
how he really gets, how he ever gets them, to be honest.
Well, listen, let's see what happens over the course of the week. He might change. He said he's a natural-born leader. Do we think that the house is ready for a new alpha male, Charlie?
I think yes. I think yes. I think Ash likes to think he's an alpha male. I think he's going to struggle. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if this is like a Marlon character that's got this alter ego that's actually a bit front. I don't know. Potentially, yeah.
Well, one thing he said,
he
will 100% win the show.
Right.
Louisa, what do you make of that? You've met him.
I don't think he's going to win. I don't think any of the new housemates will win. But what we have to remember is that these 3 new housemates, we're kind of saying, oh, the old ones won't like them. But knowledge is power, right?
Yeah.
And they have the knowledge of what the public think of the other housemates.
True.
And I think that we actually might see the old housemates really gravitating towards the 3 new ones and trying to really siphon out all this info from them and try and get on with them. I don't think they're going to be ostracised like everybody else thinks they
Well, listen,
are.
finally, let's move on to Essex girl Bianca, who has said that she hates Helen. Jale, is it a wise move for a new housemate to go against her?
What, deliberately just to stir trouble? No. If that is going to absolutely deliberately sort of put the cat amongst the pigeons, then there's going to be people that have...
She's obviously watched the show. She knows that Helen's obviously not that well liked on the
Yeah.
outside. Do you think that this could potentially be a game plan from her, or is she just one of them viewers that dislikes Helen?
I think she probably does dislike Helen, if I'm being honest, yeah.
She hates Helen.
Yeah, I think that's a genuine dislike, but I think if she tries and sort of makes problems for the problem's sake, people are going to defend Helen in there.
Do you think Matthew, do you think she's got the balls to go in there and actually stir it up and confront people to their face, eliminate all the bitching in there?
Yeah, probably so. She looks like she'll give Helen a good run for her money.
Well, listen, something that she is very good at is her party trick, and that's getting her tits out, which we're all looking forward to. Toya, do you think she could become maybe one of the boys' favourites?
I don't think she will become one of the boys' favourites. I think that if she starts trouble with Helen, the boys will go up against her because whether she likes it or not, she's a newbie and they're the oldies, and they will protect each other if they have to.
Do you think we're going to see this divide, new versus old?
If she goes in there on the attack, then yeah, she will. But she really needs to change her weave, though. I'm really not feeling it.
Oh!
Just saying.
That is two weaves that have been brought up in one night. Louisa, you've met her. What do you make of her?
I met her and she got her tits out straight away.
Hey!
Like, well, hey, do you want to see my party trick? I was like, oh, okay. Nice.
Were they nice boobs?
They're really good boobs.
Good luck
She is
to
a
her.
stripper.
Good luck to her. Good luck to her.
Good
You lot, who are we liking out the newbies? Oh, bless you for putting your hand up rather than just barking like the rest of them.
I'm so sorry about it. It's just the way I was brought up.
Good luck to her.
I really like Bianca. I think she's amazing. I'm really worried about Zoe, though.
Why?
I'm quite concerned because she could be a little bit of an instigator. I can see it in her already.
Really?
She's going to bring fun to the house, freshness to the
Yeah?
house. Yeah, she's got it all. She really, I love Zoe.
I just can't wait. I can't wait to watch tomorrow night's reality.
We're going to be really going to be surprised with what's going to go on now.
Well, I can't wait. Give you both a round of applause. Nice bit of piano. All right, listen. This feels weird saying it on a Monday, but it is that time of the week. You all know the drill. Up on your feet, and please welcome the Queen of Big Brother, Mrs. Emma Willis. That's not my fault. I
You
didn't
just
do
make it a
it.
mess. You get rid of the nice furniture.
I broke the
you bring some
table.
rocks in. I know
We've got a shopping basket. No,
I
it's
know
really
you've,
casual. Bit barbed wire.
I know you've moved house, but you didn't need to empty it and bring it here.
Well, babes, home from home. I love it. You look lovely tonight. Didn't you look lovely?
So do you.
Thank you.
Look beautiful.
Beautiful. Sixth Eviction. How was it?
No, I just had the most. I love these surprise evictions. I had the most fun. Like when Lee Ryan came out and we did it like all secret, and then again tonight, and I think it just worked perfectly because they nominated as usual, so they thought it was just
really
business as usual.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they get tonight and hadn't done it and like what's going on, something's weird, it's not quite right.
They were just waiting
they
for
just
the
had
result.
no idea. Marlon was in his pants, walked out of the house.
Cash.
Totes cash.
How was he? Was he all right?
Yeah, he was like almost like how we wanted him to be in the house. Funnily enough, he was really happy. He was really jolly. He was having a laugh and a joke. He seemed pleased.
Do you reckon?
Yes.
What's he like? Is he a good talker?
Yeah, we'll have a chat.
He loves a little old chin
He was in the He's not as good as Jale.
Hello. She loves a
or
chat.
Toya, actually,
Yeah.
for that matter. Two very good talking women over there.
Well, listen, we have thrown a spanner in the works tonight by introducing 3 new housemates. Because we put the 3 newbies in, do you think Marlon's departure is going to go a bit under the radar now?
Well, he shouldn't have pushed a button, should he?
Controversial, Willis.
No, do I? I think maybe they might miss him more than they think because he's had quite a shitty week and they haven't really been friends with him. As Jale was saying, like there's newbies coming. Toya was saying, they will all group together if somebody kind of goes up against them. And Marlon was another one of them, and he was an original housemate. So maybe they will miss him because they've got rid of one of their own, and 3 new people have come in. And
what do you think they're going to make of the new ones, though? Because we've seen last week, obviously, Helen and Chris had a conversation saying, if new people were brought in, we wouldn't like it. What could we gauge from them going in tonight?
Ashley looked over the moon.
Yes, she did.
She was so happy. Mark seemed really happy.
Winston seemed happy when Bianca said
yeah,
that.
Yeah, he did. She likes an Essex boy, and I will have sex.
I think she will, I know.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Well, that's what I want to ask you. Let's talk about him. Zoe, what do you make?
Zoe, I remember her from...
Zoe Birkett from Pop Idol.
Well, I didn't remember her until she said it, and I was watching the video
I went
going,
to see her on tour as a child, and I was right at the front, and I went, oh my God, Zoe Birkett, and an 8-year-old girl went, pervert. And it's like stuck with me. It's stuck with me over the London Arena. I'm gutted.
Aww.
Yeah, bless her.
But the more I've watched her, the more she kind of comes through in my brain, and I remember her. And she seems, as the lady said at the back, she seems like she's going to be quite fun. But Bianca, you know, she seems like she's going to be fun too.
I think in a totally different way.
In a very different way. And Pav seems lovely. I'm worried he might be another Marlon. Gives it all that in his VT.
That's what we just said. That's what we just said.
But he might not be. He might be, you know, another Mark who gives constantly. You just don't know, do you?
They think they're safe, and they're not.
Well, 2 of them are safe. 2 of them are safe. And one of them isn't. And someone else isn't safe.
So they're going to... What we can say is they're going to be evicting someone on Friday.
Yes.
Do you think they're going to go for... They've obviously seen the show, a few of them have watched the show. Do you think they're going to go game plan and potentially pick off a Mark or a Winston? Or do you think they're going to go for people that they just genuinely don't like? That's a very good impression of a horse. That impression of my teeth, we could... take on the world there,
we can make a great baby horse.
Yes, we get a little bubba horse. Oh God, how can you answer that question? I don't know. I've never even seen them for a day on the show. It's hard to tell, isn't it? I think Bianca might think strategically. And Pav might think strategically because he has had that. He wants to win. He said he was going to win.
And he did psychology at uni. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
But I think Zoe might go with her heart and her gut and kind of go, this is a person I don't like, and that's why I want them out.
Well, listen, that is what Emma has to say. But what do you lot at home think? Did the right person go? You can vote via the poll section on the Big Brother app. Please give it up for my gorgeous Emma Willis. Listen, Armageddon as well and truly struck. It's left Marlon as its first casualty, so join us after the break for exclusive interview with the man himself. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Now, if the main show is your church, then welcome to the graveyard of broken dreams. I was expecting an all when you were a bit late, please. It's time now for another... It's not good in me here, is it? Time now for another exclusive, and I wonder how our newbies are settling in.
Right, I'm not being a classy bird, so fuck it, I'm just gonna drink it from the bottle. I literally know one. And I'm supposed to actually, I just want to spew over me. You just walk into like a room? No. That's so crazy.
Relax.
Relax yourself. Down a chute. But does anyone mind if I drink more?
Do you really like this glass?
Does anyone mind if I drink more?
Drink it.
We need a bloody. We need some ratchet. Give us some glasses, please. Hello.
Is it really wrong?
Down is important than that.
Well done. Thanks. That's an awesome set of locks. Thank you. That is. Oh my God, we got waves.
Zoe.
Did you have a massive afro? No one ever has real hair.
Are we jingling?
It's unbelievable. It's just great.
Go on, guys, do it. Drink from the mouth. I don't feel as bad. Go on. Yeah.
Okay.
How long are you going to drink for?
Okay. Yeah, my cousin went to university. Well, yeah,
I'm good, mate. Didn't expect
Well, listen, that's what's happening in the house. But has poor old Marlon bearing up? We're going to be finding out in just a minute. But first is his worst bits.
This is Big Brother.
You sound so sexy. The most important thing to me is ladies.
Feels so good.
Ladies and ladies.
You're lying here next to me.
Ladies are very, very important to me. I mean, I love ladies. I love going out with ladies.
Oh, that's sending me tingling.
My hands just won't keep still.
I love everything about ladies. Nemma Willis, bang tidy.
I love you, baby.
Really?
I just love ladies, full stop.
She looks decent doing her stretches.
You like it?
Slow it down and spread your legs out.
Oh my fucking God.
You stupid!
Yeah, how did I know that was going to happen?
What a fucking prick.
What a fucking knob.
Marlon's not saying nothing.
I do not want to spend another week with someone who do that. No way. No fucking way.
I am really sorry for what I've done.
Oh, well, Winston was disappointed, and Kimberly said that he treated her like a piece of meat, and that was a bit of a mistake. You love it. He's been well and truly butchered. Slut buckets, beware, it's Marlon! All right,
not too bad.
come and take a seat. Give it up for Marlon in the pyjamas. Come on. Oh, babe. What a way to go.
Fucking hell.
What a way to go.
That's intense, isn't
How
it?
you feeling?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you wish you'd got a bit dressed up for tonight?
Yeah. I wish it was a Friday.
I think he looks lovely. Do we agree? Good luck to you, babe. Listen, Marlon, are you surprised that you're here?
I'm not surprised that I got the most nominations. I'm surprised that it was a surprise nomination.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Surprise
Eviction,
eviction.
sorry, yeah.
Do you think it was the button that was the final nail?
Shouldn't have pressed the button, Rylan.
Well, listen, do you know what? I'm going to say in your defence, at the end of the day, Big Brother is a game, and you saved yourself. You know? And if it weren't you, a couple of seconds later, it might have been another one of the guys.
That's true.
See, look, they're all like, yeah, good luck to you, good luck to you. Listen, do you think you would have lasted longer in the house if you didn't press it?
I think I probably had another week or so in me.
Yeah?
Probably, yeah.
Well, you nominated Winston this week, obviously. We saw the Barney between you, the both of you. How was it, obviously, having to nominate him?
It wasn't easy. I mean, he was the closest person to me at the time. It wasn't easy, but the reason why I nominated, because I knew you weren't going to go nowhere. So it was a throwaway nomination.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you think you two didn't make it up?
I don't know, because... I don't know. I just didn't think he grasped the fact that it was a game show. You make friends, yes, but it's a game show.
Do you think that you two will potentially be mates on the outside? Because we saw tonight when you left, you know, you had a little hug.
Yeah, he said, we'll be mates on the outside.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, listen, we threw some newbies in the house tonight. How does that make you feel? How do you think he's going to shake the house up?
Oh, it's going to shake it up immensely. It's
Yeah?
gonna be absolutely... They're going to get ripped to shreds.
Do you think what, the new one?
Yeah, they're going to get ripped to shreds.
No!
Especially that girl with the bad weave. She's in trouble. She's in trouble.
3 waves tonight, 3 waves tonight.
She's in trouble. She's in trouble.
Do you think she's going to struggle?
Yeah, she's going to go in there and try to get a kit, or she's just going to get told to jog on.
Do you think she will get with Winston? Because
Winston's got a bit more class than that, surely.
Maybe put him back in. I don't know. Well, listen, you and some of the other boys in there did say, you know, if there was more girls in here, it'd be great, it'd be a good thing. We've put Zoe in, we've put Bianca in. Do you think the boys are going to be loving it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit more... It's just something different to look at, isn't it? I mean, you're looking at the same girls for the past 5 weeks. It's a bit dry.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're a ladies' man. You're a ladies' man. Was you attracted to anyone?
I was attracted to Kim.
To Kim?
But then when I saw Steve was 100% with her, I thought there's no point in me...
Oh, babe, I think he was 1,000,000% with Kim. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go and distill whatever they got. Just let them crack on.
Do you remember when you were obviously talking with Ash in the garden about the whole slut bucket thing and stuff like that? Is that something that you look back at now and you think you regret?
100%.
Yeah?
100.
Do you think you were out of order?
100.
Oh,
do you know what it was? Because I actually, looking back on it now, when I went to whatever school, I kind of thought, shh, my mum was probably watching that. And my sisters are watching that.
I think we were all watching it, right?
But yeah, I mean, like everyone probably knows already, the women in my life are probably the most important people in my life. And when I said that, I thought,
Probably shouldn't have done it.
Shouldn't have done it.
But it was obviously we saw Kimberly confront you, saying that you treated her.
No,
like
I preferred she done that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How did you find that though? Obviously, you know that you're in Big Brother, you know that everyone's watching, your heart's going to go, your stomach's going to turn a bit. What was going through your head when
It's
she
reality
spoke to you?
check, innit? She put me back in my place. So.
Yeah?
It is what it is,
So you
yeah.
can understand, obviously,
Of course
why
I
she was
can.
upset.
Of course I can. I just didn't think that I didn't think she heard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, tonight was a surprise eviction.
Gosh, yeah.
You're all sitting there, you're just thinking it's nominations.
I thought I was ready to go off to sleep.
Yeah, well, I think you were dressed for it as well, to
Yeah.
be perfectly
Yeah,
honest.
I think
What was going through your mind when Emma's voice came on the channel?
When Emma said this is a surprise eviction, and obviously the person with the most nominations, I just knew I was going.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just knew I was going. There's no way I wasn't going to escape that one. No way, no.
Who would you miss?
Winston, Ash, Stephen, Danielle. That's it.
That's it.
Chris.
If you could potentially say evict someone, if we say to you, right, okay, Marlon, it's actually another twist tonight. We're going to give you the chance to evict someone and go back in. Who would it be and why?
Helen.
Helen?
Yeah.
Why Helen?
She gets some... She's very controversial and she's very to the point, but at times, sometimes her opinions doesn't need to be said, and it can affect the whole house, as you can see.
Yeah?
Yeah, literally, that's it.
Because on the outside, the thing is with Helen, you know, there's a lot of people that do dislike Helen on the outside, and you'll see why, obviously, once you watch the show back. But
Yeah.
do you think that fast pass to the final with Helen makes her feel that she's maybe a little
100%.
bit,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
too good for it? Like, that she can get away with murder in there?
She hasn't got to worry about nominations, and I don't know if you lot can see, but Friday, Saturday, sometimes you can see people trying to not kiss up to you, but try to be more friendly to you because
Yeah, cool.
Sunday's coming. She doesn't give two tosses.
Because she don't need
She
to.
don't need to. So she just fair on her, I guess, but it's not gonna be nice to her when she does leave because she ain't gonna win it. So.
Would you not think she can win?
No way. She ain't gonna win.
Do you think she can win it? One person she's very close with in there is Ash. Right, you've been in now, you've been in this bedroom.
Yeah.
What's going on? Are they going to get it on or what?
They're gonna get it on.
Yeah?
They're gonna get
Has
it on.
anything happened?
Not in. They spoon a lot. And
Is any talking?
well, let's just say we can't see what hands are underneath the sheets, but they spoon a lot.
No?
They spoon a lot.
Oh, that's all he's saying, that's all he's saying.
Yeah.
Mark and Christopher. You know that they've had
Yeah.
a couple of little kisses and stuff like that.
What? Shut up.
Yeah?
Shut up.
Yeah?
I'm not having that
You
one.
know.
I'm not having that one, right?
All right, so Mark and Christopher, they had a little snog in bed.
When was this?
About 6 o'clock the other morning. And then yesterday, they had a little snog in the storeroom.
You're joking.
No, I'm not. Why would I lie? Why would I lie to you?
No way.
Oh, how did you miss that? How can you not hear? No mixture.
No.
Yeah. Did you see that?
Good on
coming?
them. Good on them.
Good on them.
Good on them.
What do you think? Think that could happen?
They are the chalk and cheese, as Matt would say.
Yeah.
They're totally opposites, and I think that will work quite well for them. Good luck to them.
Good luck to
Good
them.
luck to them.
Good luck to them. Listen, let's talk powerhouse, mate.
Go for it.
What would you have done if you were the powerhouse, mate?
In what situation?
If you had one power within that house, what would it have been?
Everyone be up for nomination.
Including Helen?
And including Helen. So then everyone, then it's fair for everyone.
So put everyone up.
Everyone up for nomination.
eviction.
Yeah. I would have took Jale off week 3. And put Helen up. So swap Jale and Helen for 3 weeks.
Bless
just to
her.
see the... Yeah, but I definitely would have took Jale off.
Very quickly, in the final, who do you want to win?
See, Jale was my winner, but it's got to be Winnie, innit?
Winston?
It's got to be Winnie. He's different class, man.
You reckon?
He's different class. Mark is TV gold, but Winnie's just different class, man.
Yeah?
He's different
Do you
class.
think he can win it?
He can win it. He can win it. He will win it.
Give it up for
He will
Marlon,
win it.
guys.
He will win it.
You're not going anywhere. Don't you worry just yet. Listen, that is it for part 2. Coming up, Marlon's going to be getting a right good roasting from the panel. We'll see you after this. Welcome back to Big Brother Bit on the side. And do you know what? From the looks of the set, it looks like we've finally been given a bit of budget about bloody time too. Hello. Right, it's phone time now. I believe we've got Reese from Surrey on line 1. Hi, Reese.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. What's your question for Marlon?
Best friend.
According to the newspapers and magazines, you're 30 years old. Just wanted to know if you could clear that up.
This is my best friend.
This is your best
This
friend,
is my
Reese.
best friend, Reese.
Marlon, this has been a big deal for
What
us.
the
We don't know how old you are.
I'm 22 years old.
You're genuinely 22?
Yeah.
Promise?
26 of the 5th, 92. I'm 22, man.
Reese, how old is he?
He's 22.
22? He's 22!
Reese!
22!
Fuck, you know.
I've been arguing with people all month.
This has been like a big deal. We all thought you were 30 years old.
Why?
Well, Pauline, I think it was Pauline, wasn't it? Come out and was like, he's 30 years old. He's
No
not
way.
22.
No way. I'm
So you are 22?
I'm 22 years old.
Good.
That's it. Yeah.
Reese, how do you think Marlon's handled himself tonight? He's done all right, hasn't he, for a shot?
Yeah, he's done well. He's done us proud. We had a bet. As long as he ain't the first out, he's all right.
As long as you weren't the first out, you're all right. You've done all right. Reese, listen, I'm sure he'll give you a call a bit later on. Thanks for calling in.
Definitely. Cheers,
See you later,
mate.
Reese. Take care, mate. Oh, is that nice of him from
Yeah,
you,
that's
mate?
my best friend,
That's
yeah.
cheered you up a bit,
Fuck
didn't
it,
it? Listen, line 2, I believe we've got Jim from Stoke-on-Trent. Hi, Jim.
Hi, Ryland, how you doing, hon? And
I'm
it's
all
Jim
right,
from
babe.
Burton-on-Trent.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jim. It's Burton-on-Trent. They've written it wrong in the thing.
Ah,
Mate, Jim, they make me look like the idiot.
Oh, sorry,
What does that
mate.
screen say? Stoke-on-Trent. There you go. Jim, what's your question, mate?
Right, Marlon. First of all, I would have pressed the button as well, because at the end of the day, it's every man for himself. But my question to you is, when you got the group together in the garden to do the apology, how much of it was genuine and how much of it was bullshit?
all of it was genuine. All of it was genuine. I was genuinely up, like, for what I'd done, but is what it is.
No, mate, at the end of the day, like I say, it's a game show and everyone's out for themselves, so
Yeah.
you did the right thing.
Cheers, pal.
Thank you. All right.
Jim from Burton-on-Trent. Thanks for your phone call, mate. Take care, Jim. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for with the phones. In a minute, the panel are going to get their teeth into this one, but first, let's check back in with the house and see what's going on.
We're all gonna have one big fucking orgy.
Yeah. We want to.
Hashtag real talk.
Just what we just come at the best time, honestly, guys. I really...
Fuck it, let's do I think we should all jump in the pool and get naked.
We're not allowed to use it. Use are probably, but we're not.
Fuck it, let's just make
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to.
Let's just have a big fucking orgy. Woo! Winston, have you ever done it on rubble? Have you ever done it on rubble?
Done a rubber?
Have you ever done it on rubble?
Oh, on this rubber?
Yeah.
What? Done
Rubble.
What, I had sex?
Have you ever had sex?
What, on this rubber?
Would you like to find out?
What, how it feels on this?
Yeah.
I reckon it'll be a bit uncomfortable.
Would you like to find out? Should we fuck on this tonight? Winston, do I make you feel a little bit scared?
Nah.
You know what you should do?
I love Bianca! She's starting right as she means to go on. Right, it's Q&A time now. Toya, what's your question for Marlon?
Considering the week you've had, do you actually consider Stephen, Helen, Ash and Winston as your friends? Well, it's true.
Right, we know you two have got a little bit of beef / chicken, whatever, right? Is there anything you two want to say to each other? You're out of the house now. Let's have it out. Go.
I've got nothing to say.
Why not?
Because, I mean, what can I say? He pressed the button. My thing is, you should have just owned it.
Matt, next.
He has to get his 5 minutes.
She's not relevant.
He's wearing slippers.
She's not relevant. She's
I'm not
relevant.
relevant. What did you actually bring to the house?
How long did you come out ago? Like,
Sorry,
one,
what did you
two,
bring
three.
to the house?
Sorry, Matt.
What
What's the
door
next
did you leave
question?
out of?
Matt, what's the next?
Go on, Matt.
Say that again.
Go on, Matt.
Right, let's carry on.
Matthew!
Right.
Anywho.
In the kindest possible way.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that you did go in there and you did have a false persona that people kind of did see through. And I think that you could have used Big Brother, you know, as a journey to kind of come out of a shell.
Of course.
Why didn't you ever just drop it and kind of show your vulnerability? Do you think you would have been a bit more light in the outside world?
Good question.
It's a good question. I don't know. It's hard for me to bring out the vulnerability, I guess. I mean, it's just me growing as a person and trying to find myself as a person, you know. That is literally all it was. And when I went there, like, I know for a fact from week 1 to week now, things that I've gone through in myself and things that's happened in the house has definitely changed me some sort of way. So, that was it, really.
Charlie, what's your question, babe?
Now you're out, is this the end of your alter ego, Marlicio Silva?
What happened to Marlicio Silva? Sorry to barge in on your...
Sorry.
He got caught on the stairs on the way in.
Marlicio arrived, Marlon.
Sorry, Charlie. What did you say?
Is this the end of Marlies Silva now that you're out?
No. No, I'm just going to stay true to
Marlon,
myself.
you mentioned earlier that you felt it was your fault that Jarlath left.
Yeah, I do think it was
last week
my.
with the
I do
button.
think it was my.
How
fault,
do you feel
yeah.
about that now?
I feel terrible. I was in myself as soon as she went. I thought, fucking hell, what have I done now? Because I generally thought me pressing the button. Because I actually thought Jarlath was going to stay. I didn't think she was going to go.
Jarlath,
at all.
what did you make of it all?
What, now I'm out or when I was in there?
Both.
Now I'm out, don't worry. It's cool. When I was in there, fuming because we had an argument about 3 hours before.
Yeah.
So I was absolutely bloody livid.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you press the button, it didn't help, as you know, but we had a chat, we sorted it out, and now I'm out. It's just, don't worry about it.
It's a game show. Lulu, what's your question?
I'm going to do an easy one for you because I think you're all right. I didn't like you at first, and I actually grew to quite like you, to be honest.
Thank you.
I did. I thought, like, when we heard that you were 30, I had a bit less tolerance for you. But now I know that you're 22, it's okay. Your behaviour's all right. Snog, marry, avoid. Who's left in the house?
Avoid Helen. Snog Kim. Probably marry Danielle.
Marry Danielle.
Just because she's like still a virgin and whatnot. She's
not.
Marlon, this is stuff for another night. Marlon, we'll talk to you after the show. I'm going to take this into the audience. I believe we've got question one up in the audience. Hello, babes. What's your question?
Who do you think the biggest game player is?
the biggest game player.
Yeah.
Sorry, darling. Yeah. Nah.
Marlon, I've got to rubber you. We're falling off air in 15 minutes.
Biggest game player, probably Ashley.
Ashley?
Probably Ashley.
Why Ashley?
She plays on her age quite a bit.
You reckon?
Yeah, she plays on her age quite a bit.
Yeah, he answered that one for you. Here you go, babe. Who's next? Go on, babe.
Marlon, as you've heard, there was nothing wrong with pressing the button, but
Yeah.
you not think you could have done something better for people to forgive you?
Like what?
Like, prove yourself. You had a whole week to prove yourself.
what? I'm not gonna
What did
kiss-
you
I'm not
do?
gonna-
You done nothing. You sulked.
No.
You wanted
What
everybody to
I
come
did-
to you, feeling
what I-
sorry
no,
for you.
steady,
You
steady,
apologised, but it was a false apology.
Steady on. What I did was I apologised and I said, if you want to come and speak to me, speak to me. I'm not going to go out and then reach out.
You weren't the man
Next,
we
Rylan.
wanted you to be.
Rylan,
You weren't
next.
the man you're VT.
Rylan,
You could have
next.
done better. You should have done better. You could have stayed in, but you didn't. Prove yourself.
Let's move on to Tracy. Oh, Tracy, where are you, babe?
Marlon, did you think when you pressed that button that the boys would stand by you? Because you were
100%.
so tight in there,
100%.
you boys.
Hence why I pressed the button, 'cause I thought if everyone else was pissed off with me, at least my boys will be
It's
with
going to
me.
stand by you, yeah. So
that is why, yeah.
Because I was upset that they really sort of like didn't
Yeah.
stand by you.
Thanks, Trace.
Name of the game, though, eh?
Right, I'm going to attempt to do this again. Toya, have you got a question for Marlon?
Well, I was going to say, what did he bring to the show? But even by his answers, you can tell he brought nothing. So you might as well just move over to Matt.
Matthew?
Okay, you have spoken recently about it being a game, and I know in your VT you even mentioned that you were one step ahead of people, but do you
Yeah.
feel like you ever really were?
Yeah, I did think, because I knew when it comes to the point, I'd have to look out for who's best, and myself was best, because it's a game show. And I proved that by pressing the button, but then it just kind of went.
Do you think, do you think the game played you though? Because
Definitely.
like if I was in there, I would have thought, right, I'm going to press this button and it'll save me for this week. However,
I'll be up next week.
I'm going to really piss everyone off. So next week, I'm definitely going to be
But
up.
I was counting on me being up. I was counting on me not going, because I thought the public would have voted, but obviously it was their housemates. So if I was up anyway, there would have been more chance of me staying, because obviously the public was voting, and they wouldn't have seen it as a big deal, me saving
Yeah,
myself.
I don't think it was a big deal that you put. I just think you could have been more calculated because
Yeah.
you do take a long time to think.
Yeah.
So you could have thought maybe a bit longer.
I think everyone.
But in all fairness, it was literally a split second. Bam!
Yeah.
You know, it's a game show at the end of the day, and it's a fight for survival, and you try to
I'm
save
not worried.
yourself. Don't be worried,
I'm
Marlon.
not
Listen,
worried.
give him a round of applause. Don't go anywhere, because coming up, Lulu's going to be in the reality gallery for all the latest gossip. Plus, there'll be more exclusive action from our newbies. See you after this. On the side, I'm loving that little shot down there. This is the show that's just like a fine wine. We just get better with age, girl. You know? Well, listen, the newbies have been in the house now for about an hour, but they're making others feel a little bit uncomfortable. But are they making them feel welcome? Let's have a look.
What did they think about you coming in here?
My family are really really liberal. Like, you know, they're really cool, really supportive.
Yeah.
My business partner is my dad. It's really cool. It's really cool. Everyone was cool. Like, obviously, I wouldn't say I'm very religious, but I do have religious views. So there was slight concerns about it. Yeah, I know.
I do know about that.
I'm not watching it.
Because fuck it, I'm not good enough, so fuck you. That's what I was thinking.
But
right?
religion is a part of me, and I'm proud of it.
If I'm getting on anyone, I'm getting on you.
Yeah.
Fucking hot.
Yeah, decent.
You're powerful, babe. Am I a bit too forward for you? Am I a bit forward?
No, not. No, you are a little bit. You are a little bit forward, but.
Yeah.
You are.
Can I ride your cock?
Am I what?
Can I ride your cock?
Have I? No?
What are you doing?
I only had one camera.
You don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say, to be honest with you.
Am I having banter with you or am I being real? Am I having banter with you or am I being real? I'm gonna fucking ride your cock, trust. Hey! Oh my god, I'm on TV! Boom!
I wish the cameras were in here for that. It's time to head up to the reality gallery, Louisa. I'm sure it's all going on.
I'm shocked, Rylan.
Oh no!
I can't believe it. Anyway, it is all going off in the house. Mark has instantly recognised Zoe from her musical days.
Pop Idol fan,
he is mega starstruck.
Oh, Zoe Burke.
Bianca is already a hit with Helen and Kimberly.
Oh.
They've been hanging out in the garden drinking champagne from the bottle.
Oh, they
Such
are
classy
loving
birds.
it. What else you got?
Loving it. Bianca's been trying it on with Ash. I think she's been trying it on with everyone, but and she said to Ash, "You're very powerful, aren't you?"
Oh.
Zoe's worried about the cameras watching her when she takes a dump. She claims she's going to hold it in for 5 weeks.
Well, you know.
I'm not sure how that's going to work out for her. Bianca and Zoe cannot believe the state of the housemate's bedroom. They say it's a total dump. There's lots of talk about dumps.
Babe,
going
that
on.
bedroom is foul. Louisa, I love you, and I'll see you later on in the week.
Bye.
Love you, Lucy. Love you, Louisa. It's time now to explore that magical world that we like to call digital with Ian too and Marlon. You're right, you dirty pirate. What's going on?
I'm very, very good. Not only is it all going on in the house, it's all going on online today. If you want to get all the info on the new housemates, go on the website. We've got exclusive interviews, full bios, plus bonus stuff.
Bonus. We love a bonus.
Exactly. Also, the full nomination results are on the web. Will be on the.
We haven't seen them all.
Exactly. So you'll know who was nominated, and etc. etc. Also, tomorrow, Facebook Q&A with you. Everybody head to Facebook, 2:30 p.m. That's fb.com/BBUK.
Lovely.
Get your question answers ready.
We done a poll?
We have got a poll, yes. So we asked, did the right person go tonight? 71% said yes. Sorry, man. Sorry. Ooh, like that. OK, now we've got some questions for you from Twitter, all right? First one is Baby Joe. Hey, Marlon. Is there anything that the older housemates should do to maintain they stick together? Ooh. What should they do? Do what they continue doing?
Yeah, I mean, just do what you continue doing, just trying to stick with each other, even though it didn't quite work with me, but just try and stick with each other, you know?
Yeah, OK. So Kai said, what's your favourite ice cream?
Oh, what a question, Kai.
Maybe she means flavour. What's your favourite ice cream flavour?
Probably vanilla flavour.
Why vanilla?
It's nice and pure and just refreshing.
Nice and pure and refreshing. Well. OK, Paris McClaravy, great name. How much do you love Rylan?
On
a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, well, I'm not Paris McClaravy, just to say, all right?
11. How does that
sound?
Amazing. Lee Keeling says, what was your favourite moment in the house?
Oh, I got two favourite moments. The first one was when all of us was in the bedroom dancing and singing. I don't know if you lot saw that.
Well, I think we've seen everything.
Yeah,
Seen everything.
And the disco.
What, the
Oh,
70s
yeah.
disco?
70s disco,
You
yeah,
were
that-
loving that. Loving
yeah,
a bit of
I
the
loved
disco.
that, I love that.
We've got
Yes.
time for a quick one more.
All right, cool. So we asked some tweets about the new housemates. Deborah Stamp says, on first impressions, really loving Zoe. She seems genuine, but only time will tell if the house will bring out her worst in her. We've got more, though. I don't know if you've got time.
Give them a round of applause, we're out of time. Listen, that is a lot for tonight. A massive thank you to all of our guests. I'm going to be back on Friday for another eviction. There's so many evictions. Emma's back tomorrow night with Alison Hammond, Lindsay Martin and John McCririck. Night, everyone.